Hi friends, today we will see the fuel cell. What is the definition of the fuel cell? Fuel cell is a cell where there is the combustion energy of the fuel is directly converted into the electrical energy. In fuel cell we have to supply fuel continuously to maintain the electrical discharge. So today's fuel cell we will see, that is name is oxygen hydrogen fuel cell. So we will see today oxygen hydrogen fuel cell. Okay, so construction of the fuel cell is very simple. You have to take one container like this. In that container, see, any cell there should be electrolyte. In the fuel cell, electrolyte is alkali, for example KOH. That means here we have to take electrolyte, that is a alkali electrolyte, and it is a OH negative minus, it is a alkali. And in any cell there should be two electrodes. So we have to take two electrodes. This is one electrode and this is another electrode. And there should be a continuous supply of the fuel. So we will give a continuous supply of the fuel from this side. Here also we will give the continuous supply of the fuel from this side. So this side the fuel will be H2. Okay. And this is a combustion reaction. For combustion we need to supply oxygen. So this side we will take oxygen. H2 under pressure will be supplied continuously to this oxygen hydrogen fuel cell, and oxygen also under pressure we have to supply to this fuel cell. And this electrode is a carbon electrode. This is a carbon electrode where there is a finely divided platinum catalyst is embedded in this electrode. This is a porous, so that our hydrogen easily percolate through this to the electrolyte. This is also porous, and finely divided catalyst, that is platinum, is embedded in this electrode. So we have to name it. This is a carbon electrode. Okay, this is also carbon electrode, and this is the electrolyte, that is KOH. And now when there is electricity is generating in this fuel cell, so that will flow from this to this. So we have to keep one bulb here. This is a bulb. When it will glow, that means electricity is generated. This is the meaning of this cell. This is a carbon electrode. This is also carbon electrode. There must be a fuel. That means H2 is fuel in this case. Oxygen is a gas that is helping combustion of the H2. Okay. And here is a tank which contains electrolyte. That is a alkali electrolyte. So it is KOH. That is we are only written OH negative here. Now in this fuel cell, this is the anode. And this is a cathode electrode. Two electrodes are here. One is anode, one is cathode. Now you have to always remember that in anode there is always oxidation. In anode there is the oxidation. In cathode there is always reduction. Now in the galvanic cell, anode is negative and cathode is positive. Now in the anode there is a oxidation, that means this H2 react with OH negative. You always remember, in anode there is a consumption of the electrolyte. That means here in anode these OH negative ions are getting consumed. The reaction will be H2 plus OH negative ions gives water here. We have to balance this reaction. Give 2 here. So it will become 2 also here. 2 oxygen, 2 H2 plus 2 H2, 4 H atoms. And we have to also balance these ions. So we have to give here 2 electrons. This is a reaction at the anode. where there is a hydrogen is consumed by the OH negative ions and there is a formation of water. In H2O2 fuel cell, that is generating water and that water is generated at the anode. You have to remember, water is generating at the anode and the electrolyte is getting consumed at the anode. That means two things are happening at the anode in H2O2 fuel cell. One important thing is water is generated at the anode and other important thing is that electrolyte is getting consumed at the anode. Now when it is getting consumed at the anode, it must be formed at the cathode because this electrolyte concentration need to be replaced or need to be maintained. So there must be the formation of OH negative ions at the cathode because it is getting consumed at the anode. Now this is the oxidation reaction. This is the oxidation reaction at the anode. Now at the cathode there must be a reduction reaction. So we have to also write here reduction reaction. Reaction at the cathode will be the you have to take product of anode, that is H2O plus electron plus O2 what we are supplying here, it will give OH negative ions because OH negative ions are consuming here, so it must be formed at the cathode. We have to balance this reaction. Give here 4. Now here are 4 ions. To balance that 4 ions we have to take here 4, that is stoichiometric coefficient will be 4. Now hydrogen is also balanced and oxygen is also balanced. This is the reaction at the cathode and this is the reaction at the anode. Now you always remember at the anode there is oxidation where hydrogen is oxidized here, that is oxidation number is 0, it is +1, it is oxidized and this hydrogen is consuming OH negative ions here of electrolytes. In cathode this product will react with the oxygen for the generation of OH negative ions. So whatever OH negative ions are consumed here, it will be generated at the cathode. Now overall reaction, now if you add these two reactions, anode reaction if you add and if you add cathode reaction, so there will be overall reaction, that is the formation of water, it is H2 plus O2 gives H2O. 2O, 4H2, 4H means 4 hydrogen also balanced, oxygen also balanced. This is the overall reaction of this fuel cell. In fuel cell there is a production of water at the anode. This fuel cell is used in a spacecraft where there are astronauts are working. Thereby using hydrogen and oxygen they are generating water and electricity both. Now when these electrons what is generated at the anode will pass from here, there will be the glow of light and these electrons will go here. And this electron will be consumed by oxygen and water to form a 4H negative ions, OH negative ions. So this electron will go from here to here and will it is getting consumed by the oxygen and hydrogen in formation of OH negative ions. So it can generate electricity also, it can generate water also, and overall voltage of this oxygen hydrogen fuel cell is 1.23 volt. This is the voltage given by the oxygen hydrogen fuel cell. This is the explanation of this fuel cell. If you understood this fuel cell, then subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and never give up in your life. Keep studying, try to become an employer, not an employee, and all the best. Thank you for watching, friends.